Welcome to Gav's Garage, the only place in Night City where you can get hand-built secure cybernetics. None of that easy-to-hack-in shit. Alright, what are you here for? Repair? Well, I can most certainly do that. Now that I look at you, you're all sorts of fucked up. The hell did you run into? Shootout with NCPD? Well, I can't say that I'm against that. Now, come on. Why don't you take a seat? I'll get to scanning here. See what exactly I can do to get you back into shape. Alright. It seems the main thing messing you up are just a few bits of shrapnel and a bullet lodged into your arms, near your forehead. It's messed up some of the wiring, but it's more than fixable. Let me just grab my tools. There we go. We'll start with your arms first. So, let's see here. Just gonna pop this open real quick. There we go. So, how'd that travesty start? Sheesh. Sounds rough. I've been in my fair share of shootouts. Back before I had my metal plating around my skull, it was a lot more risky. Any stray bullet could knock me down. These days, I feel like a fucking tank with legs. The NCPD's corrupt cocksuckers couldn't take me out even if they wanted to. Not that they need much reason to try anyways. But if you're up against them, I only hope you bring the same firepower. Which is what I... There you go. I'm here to deliver. Okay, you're green on that arm. Now for this one. Just gonna pry it open again. Might feel a bit weird, but sure as shit feel a lot better than the bullets. Now for this one. God damn, they got you good. Yeah, usually they're like fucking stormtroopers. Yeah, their pistols and SMGs don't really do much, but they managed to put enough in you, it's like a death by 1,000 cuts. Anyways, you know if you were followed or not, right? I've had to move shop a few times. It's very doable. It's just, it's good to know. I'd rather not ever be surrounded by cops in my own home. All because of what? I dared to defy some faceless corporation's devices. Yeah. I'd rather make what I can from here. Just so I don't feel their eyes through mine. It's fucked up. You live with all this shit for a long time. You're so used to it. Little do you know they can feel your every fucking move. They can see you, feel you, know every little bit of information that has to pertain to you. If you dare to even think about rising up, they'll know. Which is why I like this homemade shit. Here we go. It's the last bit of bullet. There we go. Okay. This arm's clear now. Now about that skull. I'm gonna be taking off the metal plating on your head just so I can dig around in there. Nothing painful, don't worry. Given that you lived through a shootout, I doubt that this is your first rodeo. Here we go. And now I get the tweezers and just carefully slide this out. There we go. And another. Here we go. One more bullet fragment here. Done. Okay. Now I'm just gonna click this back in. Alright. Your head's all back together. Which means we are done. And that you'll live. The cost? No, I guess that'll be 1,000 eddies. Don't worry if you can't throw it at me all right now. Just make sure you pay at least a bit by bit over time. I'm not going to send a mafia to you either. If we're on the same side here against the NCPD and the corporations, we might as well, not be at each other's throats over some stupid money. Money that might not even exist a few years from now. Just in case you get it while you can. Your credit's good here. Now you're all set. You might get some ringing in your ears every now and then maybe you'll feel a bit dizzy, but it's nothing that won't fade away with time. Just go home, rest up, and then once you're back in fighting condition, give the city hell. Alright, I'll see you around. By the way, if you have any friends that could use this place, let them know about the friendly neighborhood mechanic. And, by the way, I noticed that you didn't have proper weapon attachments to your cybernetics or anything. Would you be interested in any, mantis blades? Maybe a grenade launcher tucked beneath your wrist? Something like that? You're a smart one. Yeah, don't worry about the cost. I'll call it a bundle. Yeah. Luckily I've got some pre-built right here. All we need to do is just pop open your arm, I'll plug in the wiring, and then, well, the rest is history. Just be sure you don't accidentally fire it. Last thing I need in here is a grenade going off and blowing us both to sky high. Alright. Well, in that case... And then I'll just insert this right beneath your wrist. Alright. Did your UI change at all? Alright, yeah. Don't worry. Tie this together. Bingo, okay. And then... I think we're good. Alright. Ammunition is going to be a whole different ballpark. Luckily, there's a store just a few blocks down, towards southeast. Yeah, that one. It's compatible with this one, so don't worry. You should be good. It's a pretty makeshift device as far as they go, but hey, I wouldn't complain. Once I'm more established and I've got more to my name, maybe I can give you something a bit more covert. Maybe some sort of a pistol that you can slip beneath your wrist, and then when time comes, it'll just spring out of your arm like I suppose like a mantis blade, except it's a gun. Something like that. Yeah. In the meantime, thank you for choosing Gav's Garage. Now get the fuck out of here before you bring some cops. Yeah. Still want to make a name for myself, but I don't want to attract any unwanted attention. You know how it is. Alright, you stay safe now.